just went full old man.
Yes! Yes! I wore 2 onions on my belt because it was the style at the time.
What?
Apparently you never watched The Simpsons.
I did, but it's...
I would tell about when I was going after this young lass. And there I was walking down the main street with 2 onions on my belt. It was in the style at the time. Hey, no, you whippersnappers. We're live-ish. You watch it there, you young man. I will put you over my knee. You'd pay for me to watch me put him over my knee, wouldn't you?
No.
I know women that would. Hello, fam.
You're related to him.
Yeah, you're married to me.
I can easily change that.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Oh, bet.
You'll be married to me until the day you die.
Not if you die first.
All right. There ain't shit going on in gaming. It's right after New Year's. So the only thing I know of is that we're about 2 weeks away from getting our Nurgle Codex, but that hasn't been officially announced yet. And you can order What's Its Putts and Nick It as build to order on the site. And they've shown the new store models. I don't really care. I mean, there's a new Stormcast that looks like they took a Stormcast and they put a Blood Angel's head on him. He has the Blood Angel's haircut. It's just whatever. Hey, Tina. And the other figure they did, I'm trying to remember what the other one they did. Oh, and that's right, the unique Crypt deck, which might be cool to get. They showed them off for the local store. They'll be available in February for us. But I mean, that's all the news. Yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot going on right now. What?
Maybe something else.
Maybe do something else? How about paint your girl?
She needs a bath.
What do you mean she needs a bath?
I don't know. There's something about it that...
Let me see.
It might be the hair. I'm just not... There's just a few things that I'm not...
What do you mean? She's awesome looking. She's amazing looking. She's amazeballs.
Hi, Cameron. That's what I could do, is I could work on Cameron's pictures more.
You can do whatever you want. You do you. I think this looks awesome.
So, for those of you who have been following my Instagram, I finally officially finished that giant ass painting. It is now home with it, and she is very happy with it. Really? We're still on quality check?
Yeah, they're still checking our pizza. We're not doing tacos. We're doing pizza. And actually, we're doing chicken because...
You didn't get us pizza?
Yeah, I got pizza, but we're mainly doing... I'm doing chicken.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten to the washing period.
And maybe it's because you haven't touched her in 3 months.
I haven't touched anything in 3 months.
That's what I'm saying. So tonight's going to be a crafty night. I'm going to be painting the Wastewater Raiders. That is the name of my team.
Yeah, I suppose that's what you want to go with.
Yeah. They're the Wastewater Raiders.
We did pizzas instead of tacos as well, says the Commodore.
Yes.
Hello, Greg. Hello, Tina. And of course, as always, hello, Phoenix. Hello, Commodore.
So
I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now.
I got Blood Bowl dudes, and I'm doing the greens first. And I'm doing them a little differently than I've done other figures because I'm trying some new painting techniques this year as part of the... What are you not liking? Let's put it that way. What are you not liking?
I don't know. Just...
Well, then finish her and then decide if you don't like her or not. Or if you don't want to work on her right now, pick something else. You got an entire box of figures you could build.
Yeah. Work's been crazy still. Having been sick for a week. So I'm kind of like... So I guess I'll just set this back up here for now.
The dogs have food and water.
Yes.
Because you're back here sniffing and squitching on things. What do you want?
He just ate.
What do you want then?
Attention.
You get no attention.
Not after you tried to take out my friggin' eye, dog. Completely unremorseful you are. So, for those of you who are unaware, about 5 years ago, I had major surgery done on my left eye. This jackass dog in between us attempted to take my right eye out of commission.
You should be more careful.
You know, you can do this shit by yourself.
No.
Yes. You're building your new army. What's your new army, Tina? You know what's a problem with trying to paint anything else?
What?
I don't think I have anything primed.
Well, that's why you could try building other stuff.
Yar, and you know what? I know where you live. Like painting what? I literally, nothing's primed.
I said, then don't paint. Build.
Hi. Why are you near my foot? Get away. Get away. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry, everybody.
It's okay.
You all still love me, right?
We all love you. You're wonderful.
Come in and play on Saturday. Who? Him? Yeah, no, totally.
No, I think they mean
Ooh,
you.
the Blood of the Phoenix box. That's some pretty badass things.
Yeah, she's doing...
Mini Wormut! Where 1 out of 10 Arizonians have the virus. I met a virus denier yesterday. It was very interesting.
I work with a virus denier. It's not very interesting.
She straight up called it bullshit. Wait, me? Why would you want me? I is not a gamer. I'm this person who goes, ooh, I want to paint that, and then it sits in a box. Or 2. Or 4. Or 8.
That's it. Why don't you work on some Drukhari?
None of them are built.
Why don't you build some
I
Drukhari?
don't want to build.
Okay, then.
You want to see the presents that my husband made me? Where is she? Where did you do it, my bus? Where's my Boris Vallejo lady?
This one right here?
That's not my Boris Vallejo. The demon chick.
Oh, she's in the bedroom.
No,
No, she's in the bedroom underneath the light. I was hardening her.
Just come out. Just come hang out and vibe then. You can come and play Underworld. It's quick and easy.
It is.
But they're assuming that I do this whole thing called games. Don't even.
Now, you see, when you do it to me, it's a perfectly fair game. But if I try to do it to you,
You
you're
say the same damn thing to me.
Yes, and you still paint on me.
I did it one time.
I haven't
One
done
time.
I haven't done it yet, so
Whatever.
you got one coming.
That's what I could paint.
What could you paint?
Yeah, prime. Here's your shit on my rhinestones.
She's got a new kind of art she's doing.
It was interesting. It's interesting and both tedious and mildly addicting. I could always work on my grandmother's painting.
This dude's wearing booty shorts.
What do you expect?
He's an orc. He's wearing booty shorts. This is hilarious.
I binged watched Cobra Kai and ended up with 20 guardrails for Gaslands. So what did you think of it? I've seen the first 3 episodes, and I've watched clips of it like crazy.
She's terrible about trying to actually get her to watch shows all the way through. I have to drag her into watching shows.
I could use someone to drink with. Hold up, there's alcohol involved?
Yeah, remember I've had bar.
Oh, that's right. I forgot there was alcohol involved. I'm in!
I've had Warhammer beers before.
You know, he should totally create a... Oh, I should probably finish her up. She's not quite finished.
Who?
This chickie.
Yeah, you've got your entire set of dudes, too.
Yeah, I'm sitting right here with them.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was talking about.
Ah! Her sword broke.
Okay, so glue it back on.
I will.
So, yeah, we're just...
I want to drink now.
Well, you have amaretto and sour mix right there.
I'm going to go get a cup.
I'm going to check for pizza.
Still.
If you like atmospheric music, especially in multiple themes, I'm about to play their cyberpunk and dark world themes. It's their cyberpunk dark techno mid-tempo mix. Let me put it down a little bit. On YouTube, it's called Aim to Head. I will do so, warm up. They've got a lot of different themes. They've got a regular, atmospheric fantasy stuff. They've got chill vibes. They're really cool for if you just want to put something on and have it a 2-hour or 3-hour mix. They do a lot of music. It's all royalty free. So go out to Aim to Head, and they're really cool and they're good stuff. I often will paint or craft to their music. So these guys are going to be the Rampagers or the Raiders or something. I don't have a color scheme for them yet. I just know that I want to do their skin in kind of a mid-green, and then I'm going to highlight it in moot green. I think that's my pizza. Checking the phone. Nate, how goes it, sir? It's all good. Someone's IMing me stuff. Sorry, somebody's asked me for a recommendation for good Chinese food. And I know the best Chinese place in the city. So this is what my crafting is like. Oh, the child. Well, good. Then the child can watch the pizza.
The child is leaving. Apparently, they were given the okay to go sleep over.
They don't have school tomorrow, technically. Oh, modeling for advantage. Oh, man, we've got Kaiser. We've got a full house here tonight. This is great. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'm kind of a little distracted because I've got like a half dozen things going on. I got somebody asking me about the best Chinese food in Milwaukee, which not sponsored, but I will gleefully talk about Yen Qing over and over and over and over. They are amazing. Most people are used to, at least in the States, we're used to Cantonese food. These guys are Mandarin. So there's a lot more white sauces and a lot more seafood involved. They have a princess prawn dish that is to die for. It's like 6 or 7 big ass prawn, deep fried, and then put in a spicy sauce and served. I was talking about their princess prawn, yeah. Sandongs, nah, good stuff. Not saying Sandongs isn't good, but I'm telling you, Yen Qin. Yeah, I'm familiar with it. It's good. I'm telling you, what we need to do, Phoenix, is we need to get their 4-person family platter, the royal family platter, and have you over because they do it Mandarin style. That all the food goes on basically a lazy Susan. There's big and
that's family style tradition.
Whatever, it's great. It's freaking great, and it's awesome, and it's good food, and it's a lot of it, and wonderful and amazing, and it's just delicious.
Okay, so to answer my question about Cobra Kai, I grew up on, shit happened, my life sucks, moving on. And Daniel being like, oh, well, you're still an asshole from when we were teenagers, so,
I do kind of like that aspect.
Dark Tidings in Dawnstar says, have y'all heard of a restaurant called Boise?
Can't say I have.
Nothing.
Where is it? Where is this restaurant?
What are you doing? Get out of my way. I'm trying to go. I'm on my phone. Get out of my way.
It's shocking how little actual skin these Blood Bowl figures actually have on them.
I think it's amusing how much the actual armoring that they're wearing. Go! Oh, wait. Go away. Go away. You hurt me. Go away. Oh, it's a restaurant in Florida that's all-you-can-eat sushi and hibachi.
Florida is one of the few states I've never been to.
No offense, Dark Tidings. I don't want to go to Florida. Because you're sitting on the beach, drinking your tea, drinking, your drink, and then it's a little cloud, and then whoosh! I grew up on God's Etch-a-Sketch. Give me that. We don't get out of the way. God damn it. Base and layers, don't want those.
Yeah.
No offense taken. The state sucks.
Well, I mean, here's the problem.
Is it true that Florida has an act of God law?
It's an act of God law. A lot of insurances have an act of God. They kind of need
No. It's a law that's called act of God.
See, I don't know why they'd have an act of God, because I think Florida is proof that there is no God.
Really? I thought that was Trump's election. No, I'm sorry.
Remember, Trump. Remember, he is a Floridian.
Is he?
Yeah, he had to move to Florida because New York doesn't want him. Is that his Florida neighbors are like, no, you can't move into Mar-a-Lago. That is a hotel. You can't officially live there. So he's having all kinds of problems. I'm loving it. We're not going to talk about politics right now. Oh my God.
Husband, stop right where you're at.
Yeah, I'm going to stop now. Because I will offend somebody.
Yes, I know you will. That's why I'm telling you to shut the fuck up. Florida, the South. So who wants to see what my butt can do with nothing but shades and ink? I haven't paid in a while. Let's see if I can get how many of these I can get for. What do y'all think? Sound like what?
I'm just glad to see you painting again.
Fuck off.
No, I mean that seriously. I'm just glad to see you painting again.
I don't know what to do right now. So, 18 days. I mean, I suppose I could go and grab the one from my grandmother, or...
This is a 40K stream, or a Warhammer stream. You should paint.
All I heard was you doing stuff with your butt. Why are you interested in my butt, Commodore? Sounds a little unhealthy there, bud.
Hey, it's a butt guy. What are you gonna do?
Pretty sure he's not. Where did my drink go? There's my drink. Yeah, they're still out here, by the way.
Yeah, I know. So I got my phone out.
I hope you're feeling better, Big D, and I hope to see your butt this weekend. He's talking to you.
I don't have my migraine anymore. So, I mean, I was better later in that day.
Ghost Rush. Don't let him fool you. He could sit up. This man couldn't do anything later. He was so out of it.
Well, like I said, I was better, but, I was not functional. The biggest problem is that after I've had a migraine attack, well, I mean, what else would you call it? After I've had a migraine attack, I'm not up for anything, really.
I could make such a bad compliment. I'm going to behave. That's the weird gift. I've already been up. In medical terms, it is called a migraine attack. Come on. You can't find your house. How the hell can you people not find our house? You're here all the damn time. You're here at least once a week.
Who can't find our house?
I'm just making sure.
Oh.
I apparently made a bad one.
I just didn't get it as a joke. I didn't realize you were being. Yeah, and that's the thing. It just was bad. It was like I had a hangover. I had a hangover like the rest of the day. It was bad. I wanted to go out and do stuff, and my body was like,
"Aha, you're funny.
You are doing nothing." Enough that I actually wasn't all that great the next day much. I just went to the grocery store, and that was enough to wipe me out for the day.
You didn't have your nerdy D&D. No, he doesn't have his nerdy D&D crap this weekend.
No, that's a once-a-month thing.
And to let you know, the reason why he's wearing a nerdy D&D shirt is because I made him, and this was actually made for us by the Kender. It's really cute because it says when the DM is, it's already too late. And with him as a DM, yeah, it's true. If he starts smiling, you're already dead. Just start rolling a character.
I don't kill characters that often. I do put you in places where you're like, I don't want to be here.
Or what? We're dead. There have been a number of times that was my response to anything was, well, we're dead. Roll a character. You don't know you're dead. Nope, I know I'm dead. Hanger effects do me much more as I get older, according to Kaiser. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. I get all dizzy, and I just have no energy. Man, I don't know why. I expect these to have so much more skin on them, and he's got like none. I'm like all ready to try these green tones out, and it's like, wow, you've got like no green on you. All right, so here's what I know. I know you're doing a dark metallic tone. I'm going to be using Iron Warriors as the base coat for a lot of the metal. And red's out because I don't want them to look like the generic orc team, because the generic orc team is always red.
For the Horde!
No, it's because red ones go faster.
For the Horde, motherfucker. That's something we could do with our stimulus. We covered $200.
Do you really want to do that?
I don't know. I'll go back to Monday.
Because we could play with the Kender. She's playing right now.
Yeah, but Kinder's a friend. We could play with these guys. They're an actual Blood Bowl team. He did buy them. It's an actual team.
No, these are the actual team. I actually bought the gouged eye, and then I realized that wasn't going to be enough for a full team, in my opinion. So I went out to eBay, and I bought a single sprue of the black orcs that come in the starter box.
That's not racist.
And I'm going to be using the black orc or the big and blockers. I've seen some pretty terrible ones, and I was like, you know what? I just want to deal with it. I have been printing a lot of stuff, though. I mean, not going to say I haven't been printing.
Oh no, he's as soon as that shit got.
I tested it. It's working. It's great. I've been printing a lot of groovy stuff for it.
He has not stopped.
I actually have. I'm not as crazy as it was before. I've actually only printed a little bit of stuff, but like, I'm printing mainly bits. Like, I'm working on a piece of Necron Terrain. So.
And that is the project for this.
So I printed this out so I can use it on the terrain as a piece.
You cannot possibly have to go back out to the bathroom, dog.
And I'll be printing a second one because I'm going to build a doorway. Check Amazon. Honestly, dude, I got mine on Amazon. I got these guys on Amazon, and like I said, I bought the one sprue of eBay. So the idea that I had was that.
Too much effort into this, man.
No, you're fine. You're doing things. It's fine. The idea is that I'm going to use the orcs that are in the gouged eye box as linemen and throwers. The obvious two are throwers, but they've got two guys that are supposed to be blockers and two guys that are blitzers. I'm going to use all four of them as blitzers because they're all smaller, and then I'm going to use three of the big black orcs from the black orc team as my blockers. No, they're called black orcs. They're a type of mountain orc. They come from the Black Mountains. That's why they're called black orcs. So I'm going to use the black orcs as black orcs, and I'm going to use the orcs come there as blitzers and just pure blitzers. So if I have enough points, I mean, I think it's 1 million points to start a team. I'm reading my book. Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, Kami, we could probably... You're not working Saturday, right? We could possibly come over and see you on Saturday if you'd like.
It depends on how badly I kill myself because my boss's boss is coming. Of course he's here.
Hello? All right, I'll be right there. Hey. Okay. So, you want me to go get it?
Yes.
Okay, then you have to talk to them.
All right. So, hello. For those who are wondering what I am doing, I am currently trying to paint my Underworld's team of my Daughters of Cain. This is my trial for doing ice base. That was my toe. For kind of trying to make ice ones. I practiced kinda with her, which she ended up looking really cool. I can't tell if I should call her done or not. So I'm gonna find something I can put up so you guys can see this. Come with me, Harpo. Okay, so here we go. So there she goes. So she was the first one I did, and there were some things that I want to try and change. So I'm using these guys, this little team, as my testers, quote unquote. And I still need to add a little Valhalla Blizzard to that, just to kind of see what happens. Glorious food. So right now, what I'm using is I am using my dry brushes. Currently got a number 5, Churchy. Drakenhoff Nightshade for their skin tones, and then after that, what I'm going to end up doing is probably using a little bit of dry brushing of Uthien Gray to bring up their color just a little bit, to give them a little bit of a frostbite color. I've also got 2 other ink washes. I've got Green Steps World's Aether Blue and
Get out from there, dog.
Painter's blue tone and Druchii Violet for some deeper tones. Kind of experimenting, seeing what happens. I'm not sure how this will go. Hopefully well. When I did my other girl, she was actually done the way that I started these guys up with. This is my other group, where I used the contrast of Aethermatic Blue, which is this god-awful, like, greenish blue color that has almost no freaking opacity to it whatsoever. I swear, whatever they decided to do with that one was bad. And then there was some Uthien Gray, followed by Off-White for the skin, and then Drakenhoff
Is that your barbecue?
Looks like it, yeah. That looks like your stuff. Mine doesn't ever have that color.
I don't know what this is. It's not buffalo.
It's got buffalo on it.
Doesn't taste like it.
I can see the buffalo. So anyway, so yeah, kind of experimentation to try and give them a little bit of individuality. We'll try to, box is that I'm going to do it in an icy formation. I've got tons of fire.
You're going to do them in ice? I thought you were do them in shadow. They were just doing these guys in ice.
No. These are the icy ones. I was going to do all the Daughters of Cain in ice.
Oh.
Where do you have shadows? I don't think I ever even mentioned shadow.
Yeah, because we're doing a shadowy terrain display board.
Yeah, no.
I thought it was for your daughters.
Yeah, that was something that was suggested to us a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
If it's in that box, it was something that was suggested to us.
Oh, okay.
On that note, just a little bit of heads up for the channel. I'm going to let him eat, and I'll eat while he talks. We have started planning for the year. I am taking my job as his production manager very serious. So we now have
Producer,
whatever.
executive producer.
We have a planner that actually breaks us down month by month, including what days he's going to work on what, how long it'll take, when the videos will be posted. We have deadlines now. And it also says what our goals for the month for that to be. And we do have, actually, I think everything up to October? No, we don't have September.
We have
everything up to August actually planned. And every month I am challenging myself this year to learn how to do something new, be it hobby related or just crafting related. This month, I am going to learn how to use the airbrush. And I have this beautiful bust that my husband found and printed for me of a demoness. And she's really cool looking because she reminds me very heavily of a Boris Vallejo picture. So I plan on trying to do it in those tones using only the airbrush. Wish me luck. But that's my plan.
And if she sucks, we'll print another one out and let's try again.
Yeah. So, and that's my whole goal is that I want to just kind of keep doing this. And every month, just kind of try something new. Each month is something different. I believe next month I am challenging myself to OSL. And I haven't quite gotten further than that. I mean, there's a lot of things that I want to try to do, like watercolors, using inkwell, an inkwell and pen. I'm actually tempted to buy one of the art boxes that a fellow YouTuber...
Jazza. I'm hoping people know who Jazza is.
If you don't, we highly recommend you go check it out. The man basically taught himself a lot of stuff, and he has these 3 boxes. One of them is an inking box where you can, for X amount of money, he'll send you what he used. And
it's a $99 box. There's 3 boxes altogether. They're $335 or something like that. Or individually, there's 2 of them that are $100 boxes, and then there's one that's a $200 box.
And he's got one that's for sculpting. Learning how to do sculpting.
So one's a sculpting box for $100. One of them's a ink box for $100, and one of them's a miniatures box.
You can do it, Tina. If I can do it, you can do it. So that's kind of my thing, is I kind of want to branch out and explore a little bit more. Learn some new stuff if I can this year.
I'm going to paint less minis this year. I'm going to purposely paint less minis this year. I'm going to focus on terrain. I'm not going to stop painting minis. Let's not be silly. But I'm not going for 550 models again this year. Yeah. I am. I'm going to actually focus on my Death Guard. And depending on how their codex looks out, and I am actually going to focus on getting ready for tournament play and attempting to do some tournament play and maybe even doing like serious tournament play with my Death Guard. And if they're not up to snuff for serious tournament play, maybe looking at another army. But I want to actually dive into competitive play. I've been watching a couple of very specific channels for a lot of different battle reports and tactics and understanding army lists and understanding interactions a bit better. I don't disagree with you, Ben. I do think their codex is going to be amazing. I will play the people that are in my group, and I'm just going to warn them. It's like, look, you know, I'm playing for serious. I'm not going to try. I'm going to go easy. I'm going to play a light list of playing tournament level, and that means you're going for the throat when you play. So
at that point, then we start taking bets on how long it'll take us to table our asses.
Now here's the thing.
I bet round 2. I think he'll have her down by table 1.
See, here's the thing, though.
At the end of round 1, I bet Lady Dragon folds.
Here's the thing, though. I want to be also straightforward about it in that I have to come back at somebody that ripped me apart. With as good as that codex is, and as good a player he is, I'm going to be playing Greg a lot. I think Greg and I are going to be playing each other a lot. He's like, shit.
No, the comment above it.
Yeah.
I'll just stick Greg on him.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Greg is a great player, and he's playing a really solid army. And the other competitive player has looked at his list, and we have talked about his list, and Greg is playing a really solid army and a really solid list. So that is probably going to be very close to what the Necron lists are going to be like on the tournament scene, because Necrons are going to be seen on the tournament scene. So, Tara and I, we don't even compete. What we're going to do is we're going to get a pole and a ring, and we're just going to put on a show.
Don't forget the bow tie.
I wasn't thinking of bow tie. I was just thinking of bow.
I'm sorry. I'm a horrible wife. I'm having flashes to the dance-off between Patrick Stacey and Chris Farley.
I don't know why you would be that mean to Tara. She's not nearly that chunky. I'm a sexy bitch.
Am I the only one who wants to see him do the Chris Farley dance now?
Nope. I do not dance like a Warcraft ogre. Not happening.
That guy's moving first.
I know. I refuse.
But you're willing to dance like a Draenei.
Well, that's because the Draenei are freaking awesome. Not in.
I have to dress him like an orc first. It's either that, or I dress him up like a Pandaren and we teach him the everyday I'm shuffling dance.
I know how to do that dance.
I already said if I'm going to play anyone, it would be you. Don't make friendly lists.
Excellent. I want to see this Glotkin she's got. She just got a Glotkin figure. Admittedly, it's not for 40K, but... Excellent. So, yeah.
I don't dance, by the way, folks.
Heinrich Botha. How are you, sir? What do you mean no furries? Have you seen me? I am a furry. Have you seen that I love my space wolves? Oh, you mean the other kind of furry? You're naughty.
We don't do that. We have to do it and make a YouTube, make a video of it just for our patrons. Oh, you know Mythos would love it, and Kaiser would die.
Yeah.
I'll learn how to pole dance. No, I won't, because I'll kill myself.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do anything dangerous in gymnastic.
How about belly dancing? Can I teach myself belly dancing?
I'm digging this music. Can you guys hear this music, by the way? This music is awesome. I'm just saying. This is their 2020 tempo mix. This is just, I mean, this is my club scene. This is my jam.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, as long as you're talking about what's going on this year, let's talk about it. So like I said, I printed out this Necron piece. I'm going to be printing out a second one.
Maybe Tina would like to come and learn it with me.
Yes, she wants to learn the belly dance. She's wanted to do this for a while.
I just am scared to try and do it by myself.
And it's nice and twisted and warped because I didn't put it up together on the supports right. So it's all twisted and warped, so it'll be perfect for putting on a piece of terrain. And then I printed out a bunch of really big heads.
Where are those little light bulb things on them a separate piece? What?
Where are those little light bulb things?
Were. I think it's say were.
No, this is literally one solid printed out piece. I think this is the wing from like a Wraith fighter. I just printed out because it'll make a really cool looking arch.
Unfortunately, Taizo,
Well, you and Taizo should do it together.
I am a
Because she goes naked dancing in the freaking lake. What's wrong with her in winter?
I gotta find the site my friend told me about that her belly dancing troupe is using during lockdown. That'd be nice. I mean, so the whole reason while he's doing this, I'm just going to explain to you guys the reason why I really want to learn how to do belly dancing is we happened to go to the state fair and we came across a belly dancing group. And
Scarab.
Yes, they're so darling. They're almost as cute as nerdlings. What does that say? They're almost as cute as nerdlings. I'm sure the lake does.
Yeah, you don't really follow her Instagram. She's half naked on her Instagram most of the time.
I would be, again, if I was more confident in my body.
I'm saying on her Instagram.
Yeah, I'm saying I would be on mine too if I was more confident in my body.
Oh, that's all you.
Yeah, it's very much me. But anyway, so I happened to come across this. We came across this group of dancers, and it was just really cool watching them. And I don't know why I always thought, belly dancing was meant for. And
I believe it was Tamarind.
Yeah, and there was this one girl, man. I hate to use the phrase.
She is a big girl.
She was a very big girl.
She's a big girl.
And man, she got up there and started moving them hips, and it was like all I could hear was Jeff Foxworthy in my head going, "I bet I could ride it. I bet I'd get hurt, but I bet it'd be worth it. I can help free women's nipples." So Us ladies will have to have a discussion, Taizo. Just us. And we can talk about that kind of stuff. Because, yeah. I mean, you should ask my husband. There are times that he'll come in and it's just me at the house and I'm like, Skyclad, let's have some fun.
Ugh.
And then I realize he's watching and then I go, and then I make him really, really sad at me because I go, honey, look. And he looks at me and I take my belly and I start jiggling it and I go, look at it go. And then he tells me to stop it.
So.
But yes, Taizo, you and I, we must. And Tina, if you want to learn too, we will have a small gathering of just ladies and we will learn to do this thing together.
So I found a Necron file out on the interwebs.
See, real women have jiggles. And you know what's really sad is I heard that from a model.
And I printed it at like 250%, and not the whole thing, just from the waist up.
What is it?
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble it.
Without hopefully breaking it.
Even if I do, then that's fine. I'm going to assemble it. I'm going to assemble it and paint it as sandstone. Or some type of stone for the terrain that I'm building Necrons. I'm building statues.
Yeah, with Phoenix, Taizo, we're gonna start a group in Discord that's just for us ladies talking about the fun we can have, and any other ladies that are in the chat that want to join in, they're more than welcome to. To answer your question, Taizo, what he is doing right now is he is actually cleaning up.
I'm taking things off my print bed.
The print bed, and to do this, okay, so if you're not familiar with this, liquid resin can actually result in third-degree chemical burns.
Not the stuff I use. The industrial grade stuff can.
It's bad. Well, even the stuff that he's got can cause.
But it can cause light rashes.
Skin irritation, thing that's not really very fun. So to prevent that and it from getting everywhere, he wears gloves. And what this is this is isopropyl alcohol.
Nope.
No, it's acetone.
No, it's denatured alcohol.
Denatured alcohol,
yes.
Whatever. And what he does is, I thought you want to, he uses it to clean the additional, the excessive resin off of the figures. He kind of sits in there. This thing is actually a pickle washer that he got off of eBay because, and then,
yeah, rinse them a bit.
It's fun. And then what he does is he takes them out and he'll dry them off a little bit, lets them sit for about 24 hours in the open air, and then he'll clean off the sprues and stuff like that, and then clean them up before he puts them into...
And so now that it's dried, you can see what that is. Greg will be specifically... if I let him sit, Raceland, in the alcohol for too long,
it actually makes them brittle.
It makes them super brittle as it breaks down some of the connection points within the chemical setting.
Yep.
I tried that before. They lose a lot of detail too. So the idea is that I'm printing, like I said, if you know how big a regular dude is, this gives you an idea how big these shoulder pads are. I'm printing this at, like I said, 200% size. With the idea that this will be statues. I'm going to print like multiples of these. that there'll be statues. Staff in one hand on this arm, and they'll be holding. I got to check his the bank account he uses that he got his taxes in.
Yes, I know.
Is the whole reason we left it open. So then, yeah, here's the torso. And you can see how much bigger it is. Now, I didn't do any legs. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put the torso. I'm actually going to sand the bottom flat and mount the torso on a pedestal, and then have it holding the orb and the staff, and just stand there like this. And I'm going to probably print. I think for the big piece of terrain, I'm going to print 4 of these, so I can put them in the 4 corners of the piece. And then, like I said, I'm taking 2 of these wings that I printed out. I'm going to use them to make an arch that'll be the main entrance to the piece of terrain. Yeah, that's the thing. I'll have to check and see. I'm betting it arrived. So, and that's the idea. That's why I like the whole resin printer. I know I printed before. Stream's always going well, buddy. I'm just glad things are doing well for you. I wish we could talk to you more. You should call me on Mondays or Wednesdays or any day other than Tuesdays. Call me. Call your father. Call your mother. Have you called your mother yet?
We're not talking about that right now.
Call your mother.
She's at work. You can't.
Not today, but call your mother.
So anyway, moving on.
So text her at least. Just text her. All right. So that's the whole thing. So I rinsed them out in the alcohol. They're going to send the paper towel, and I'll let them dry for about a day, and then they'll go into. Then just text her, and then they're going to be under a UV light for a couple hours, and they'll be good to go. Speaking of changes to the channel, I don't know if you guys have noticed how much brighter the room is now. I got a set of some some LED floods for the back room there, so that if we do more table shots, it's going to be better lit back there. I don't know if you guys have noticed it at all, but we also got, for doing better photos, I got a 2-pack, and this is thanks to my patrons. I got a 2-pack of these little LED floodlights that, we'll screw into here, and they've got things I can do to bring them up and bring them darker or lighter. Plus, they go away really compact. So, like, I can unscrew from the top here, screw it back down here, then close it up, and it takes up a lot less room. So I got these little lights, but they're pretty strong. And I got a 2-pack of them, and they've got cells, so I can do colored lights if I want to or whatnot. Fairly inexpensively. They were on sale. They're a flash deal. They were $32. So getting more lights. Trying to get the studio better lit.
I approve of lights.
We threw away a bunch of stuff. We moved a lot of stuff. We repacked a lot of stuff. I had some more storage containers. We threw away a lot of stuff.
I believe I was working that day.
Well, we did a lot of cleaning and dumped. No, you went underneath there and dumped a lot of my stuff from underneath. Threw away a lot of my stuff. So a lot of cleaning in here, dumping a lot of junk. I have kind of come to a couple decisions on a bunch of my role-playing game books that I don't plan on ever using again. Or if you're willing to pay the shipping, I will ship them to you. Otherwise, by the end of February, if I can't find somebody who wants them, I am going to be taking the half-price books and unloading them for whatever I get for them. We're unstable. I'll give it a moment. Anyhow, I'm going to be taking. They're going to be free to good home for anybody that I know in the area, or if you're one of my fans and you want them, you pay for the shipping, I'll send them to you, because I'm not going to ship all these books on my dime. But and if I don't find anybody who's interested in them, I'm not going to get rid of everything I own, but I have 40 years of gaming books in my house, and there are a lot of them that I'm never going to use again. So,
like D&D Second Edition,
D&D Second Edition, D&D Third Edition, D&D First Edition. I have 30 years of just Dungeons and Dragons. That's all going to go away. If I play any more D&D, it's going to be 5th edition from this point forward. So all my 1st, 2nd, 3rd edition books are going away. I'll keep some of my box sets for the setting stuff, but I don't even know how much I really want that stuff either. To be honest, it's weird. And that's where I hesitate on getting rid of the setting stuff, but I've kind of lost my taste for a lot of role-playing. There are still specific groups of people that I want to play tabletop role-playing games with, but it's really low on my desire to-do list. And that may change in a couple of years. And since I'm going to live forever, I'm going to keep all my stuff. No, I'm not going to live forever. And I want to get rid of this stuff and make some room for the stuff I'm actively doing. And I'll be honest, I had forgotten how much I loved 40K and Age of Sigmar Fantasy. I'd forgotten how much I really love miniature wargaming and miniature board gaming and painting miniatures and building terrain. And so I want to focus more on that. So I want to free up 3 to 4 shelves of those 6 shelves behind me. I want to free up 3 to 4 of them of all the extra books. I've got...
Should we not mention how much is actually up in the storage?
Yeah, we're not even going to... Raceland could tell you how many crates I had him take upstairs of the other gaming stuff. Like I said, I have 40 years of gaming books. I could probably fill the van and still have stuff on the shelves here. So I have the entirety of the 1st and 2nd edition of World of Darkness. That's all going away. I don't see me ever playing World of Darkness ever again. Ever again. So it was fun when I was emo and in my 20s, and now it's just tedious. So not interested. But these are decisions we had to make because I'm not about making New Year's resolutions.
We don't.
But I do like using the new year as an opportunity to make positive life changes and try and keep with these changes. So I do know of a number of role players that I'm tight with that I'm going to be giving them first crack at them. But I know my son, who was coming back here, wants a lot of this stuff, but I just don't have the room in the house anymore. And I don't have a desire for it to take up room that I could so use for packing more miniatures in.
Nice.
Very nice, Ben. I think Eldar are a great army. That's going to happen.
You didn't see me look up at the camera. Yeah, I wonder how many of them are probably laughing at behind their computers at the idea of me finishing an army. That's funny.
Well, and that's the thing, Kami. I want to do some terrain. That's one of the things. One of the things on the thing for this year is I want to build some 15 millimeter terrain for playing Flames of War.
Yep. Stop picking.
So, yeah, old guy needs to get rid of his junk. Trust me, your woman, if she wants any of this, she gets first crack at all of it. So if there's anything she wants, she just needs to come over and go, I'll take this and this and this and this, and it's hers.
Ooh, I've always wanted this.
And I probably have that, whatever it is. Oh, look, Governor's like, nope.
You wish.
Unfortunately, sir, you don't have saying that. I get to. I don't even have them built yet. They're still in the box. You and the other train conductor. You know, I don't have a proper train. I need a military hat of some form. I need an old man military hat of some form.
Again, no.
No, it does not take me 20 minutes to build 2,000 points. It takes me 45 minutes to build 500 points. Let's not be ridiculous. Let's not be completely ridiculous. I can build 2,000 points in a day. I give you that. I can build in Prime a 2,000 point army in a day. And probably paint it in a week. Should we have a hobby challenge? No, I don't do that anymore. Yes, I do.
And this is what I look at.
And now I gotta go read to Lizzie about those nasty Necrons. Necrons aren't nasty. They're simply misunderstood. They're old dudes that want you to get the fuck off their lawn.
I made him drink that too much. Your water sucks.
So go get fresh water.
I don't wanna. It's Warhammer Adventure for Kids. Ooh, fun.
Yeah, no, I know which. I knew which book because I know who Lizzie is.
I'm well aware of who Lizzie is.
Well, but the other people in the stream might not have known who Lizzie was.
Is.
She's being taken by the Necrons.
She's still Lizzie.
No, now she's Fleshbag 2001AB.
Lizzie is our leader.
Hey, how's she doing painting those Marines up? Or have you had her get away from that? You got to get her painting, Ben. Put a brush in her hand and make her paint them damn Marines.
So how's that working with you and your wife?
Painting right now.
Lizzie is my new best friend. She wants to come on Saturday because she misses stuff.
She's a good kid.
She's very a sweet little one.
I'll see if I can chalk the plague child.
I doubt that.
If I tell her Lizzie is there.
You can try. They've been pretty enamored since them and Anna made up.
Whatever. But I really want to get to building my Necrons. Because I really want to build this guy. I so want to build and paint him. My precious. My precious. Don't even look at my Silent King. This is my Silent King.
I've been eyeing him.
No. You can get your own.
Guess what he bought me? He got me my aggressors.
Ben?
I can get another box of aggressors! No, I can't.
Why don't I organize a 40K crusade? Because there's already a 40K escalation league going on, and the crusade rules suck, in my opinion. I don't like them at all. I really don't like the Crusade rules at
I guess I'll
all.
learn how to do it, and I'll finish it. Because, see, the rules can't suck for me because I don't know what rules.
No, and I'm not talking about like the gaming, like playing 40K rules suck. I'm talking about this layer of added complexity to it. Just I didn't like him. I looked at him, dude. They're like somebody like, hey, you guys like D&D? Let's add a layer of D&D complexity and Diablo 3 complexity onto what figures you can actually play in an escalation league and give you a crap ton of extra paperwork.
Ray the Inheritor. Is that our?
No.
Ray the Inheritor.
I don't know. Isn't it?
Diablo 3 does not equal complex.
No. The level of complexity to build a character onto how to build your army when you've already got a complex set of point rules. I didn't like it. I mean, I would suggest you read it and see if you like it. I'll be your cheerleader and I'll help keep people on task for it. I did not like it. I just was not. I was not happy about it. I'm happy to be in the escalation league. I will be bringing my 500-point Death Guard army this week.
Because he's an ass.
No, because I'm in the escalation league, so I can get some 500-point action going on. I got to get 2 matches going, and I gotta kill some people and turn them into worm food to feed to the Nurglings, because the Nurglings need to get fat.
Is that what they need?
He did. He added 3 people already. He added 3 more people. Tina's one of the 3 people. Lady D, do you want to get in this escalation league? It'll get you time playing the game. Problem is she works most Saturdays.
Unfortunately, guys.
I got to start getting E-League games. Hey, Greg, let's play Saturday. Yes, the chunky babies are hungry, Tara. Tyzo. Check this out. This is going to be one of the guys from my army. He is slightly kit bashed. Just so slightly. And I'm going to put a baby on his base. Look at him. He just wants to say hello and give you a nice coating of goo.
Hello, friends. I do not know who any of you are, but I want to just give you a big, friendly, big hug. You all seem very nice.
Yes.
But every time you do that, it's what I think.
Yes.
I do not know who any of you people are, but you all seem very nice. Can I add you to my friends list?
So yeah, I'm all excited to do some escalation league. I really want to play some more. I want to get this Blood Bowl league rolling. I want to get my Blackwater Raiders, maybe. How about Blackwater Raiders? Does that sound cool?
Sounds much better.
The Blackwater Raiders. All right. So we're going to do a vote here in the chat.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I'm going to be doing Iron Warriors for their metal base coat. But I need a secondary color. Can't be green. Can't be red.
Can't be purple or green.
No, it can be purple if they vote it, but I'm leaving it to them to vote it. I'm putting it up to the mob to vote what the other color to go with them is. And I don't care. Whatever color you choose, that is the color the Blackwater Raiders will be.
Pink.
And then you got to go get your phone and put it in there because it's got to be in the chat. Whatever color gets the most colors, gets the most votes, that is the color that will go with it.
Get off me.
So I got 1 for purple, 1 for yellow.
Get off.
One for pink. Like I said, no greens. No greens. You can do blues. No greens. Unless you're talking like a greenish blue, but then I want you to... Mauve's not a color.
Yes, it is.
Mauve's not a color.
Yes, it is.
Mauve's not a color.
Yes, it is. It's the universal sign for danger.
Mauve's not a color.
Yes, it is. Mauve is a color.
Okay, so Kraken green. So it's like a bluish green. So
now. See, unfortunately, every time I think of a Kraken, I think of the big ugly thing from the
Release the Kraken!
Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Release the Kraken!
They never actually say it.
So you mean like a turquoise. All right. So one for purple.
Wait, how can you have turquoise and say no to moi?
Because I like turquoise.
You elitist.
Yeah.
You elitist.
Whatever. See, nobody's even said a second color yet. Look at this. Look at you people. You can't even come to a decision. I'm putting out chaos out here, and you can't even organize it.
Pink and yellow. I say pink and yellow.
Greg says purple. So I've got 2 votes for purple.
All of his stuff is purple, you guys. Purple and green. I wish I was joking. I'm not. Stop tricking, or I'm gonna start whipping you. Elemental bolt. What's that?
I don't know. Tara just comes up with colors and she pulls them out of her head and makes them up. It's this color.
No, I think they're actual colors. Probably.
Okay, elemental bolt. I'm pulling this piece. It's sticking off my arm and bothering me. Itches. It's a super pretty blue. Okay, so you're voting some sort of cool looking blue. Okay, fine, blue. Okay.
I may have drank too much.
Yeah, I believe you have.
Because I don't drink at all anymore.
So I've got 2 for purple.
Pink, goddamn it!
I may have to override the purple just because I do have 2 other armies in purple. Okay, I've got now 2 votes for pink. I don't have a problem.
I love you, Ben.
I don't have a problem painting them pink. That's why I said I'm completely uninspired. So give me a color to paint them in, guys.
Purple and pink?
No, it'll be pink and it's 2 colors. It'll be that dark pewter metal and pink with their green skin.
Oh, we're talking about your orcs.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're football teams. So they're football colors. Tough guys wear pink. You're damn right. These are orcs. That'll be pink. Be bright pink.
And they would dare anyone to laugh at
What you gonna say about it? What you gonna say about it?
What? You want to go? Nope, we're good. Thanks. What does pink do for them? It's a football game. I don't think it works that way.
Well, it kind of does. Unfortunately, pink.
Is it a shade of red?
No.
It's a shade of red?
No. Unfortunately.
Is there an actual?
There is.
Pink.
Yes.
I did not know that.
And this should tell you how the orcs feel about pink. Pink skins. You know, enemies. It's the universal color of weakness for them. So they're going to wear it and be like, try me.
You want to fight? And everyone's going to be like, no, we're good.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a hold of Kaiser. I need to get a hold of Kaiser and get him on voice chat. And I'm going to record him saying a bunch of things in that accent that he was talking about that makes British people want to stab their ears out. I'm going to have him say a bunch of, like, mean things so that I can play it when I'm playing my orcs. So, like, they have emotes. Even though it's a figure game, they'll actually have emotes for them.
Logo, I'll fight you right now. Fuck you. Me mom was a tube. Mount Everest. Mom Everest.
Mom Everest.
Please forget this ever happened. Please and thank you.
You know what? I might even drop out the metal tone. I think we're going to do pink and blue. Yeah, I think the orcs are going to be pink and blue. That works. The Bilgewater Raiders.
Isn't that that's a goblin team, Rob? That should be a goblin team. You know who the Bilgewater guys are.
Oh, that's right, the Bilgewater. Oh, you're right.
Thus, goblin.
I'm checking what you're sending me, Tyzo. She's using Army Painter.
That explains why the colors don't make any damn sense.
Okay, let me ask you, because I've never had any luck except with their matte black. I've had nothing but issues with Army Painters. How are their colors working? How opaque are they? Oh, no color wheel. I refuse to use the color wheel. I want to make them obnoxious. I want to make the two colors not go together. That's why I'm thinking pink and blue will be perfect, because that will look like ass together, especially if it's like a bright electric pink and a dark ocean blue.
Do you know how many times I was told you can't put purple and red on a quilt together? And my quilt looks awesome. It reminds me I need to make a new one.
Okay, well then I guess I have to get some. All right. I guess we're doing it. I guess that's what it is then. Cool. Well, thank you. Thank you then, crowd. You've given me my scheme. I'm all right with this. Oh, and that being said, it's 9 o'clock.
Does that mean bedtime?
It's going to be pink and blue. I'm going to get rid of the metal tone, and I'm going to use pink and blue. Because they're my babies. And because they're mushroom people, they're non-gender specific. So they're pink and blue. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Do them in pink and powder. Do them in pastel pink and powder blue.
You know, that did cross my mind. But it's your guys, so...
Oh, here we go. All right, so there we go. Pink and blue. I'll have to come up with a good name for them. They're going to be something Raiders, more than likely. The Orkland Raiders. Yes, cotton candy colors. That'll be hilarious. I approve. All right.
Maybe I should try doing something stupid like that. Let the people pick their colors.
There you go. Isn't that voluptuous pink just beautiful?
It's not voluptuous pink.
Oh, it's Magus purple, which is also a pink. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like a mauve.
Look at that! Mauve's a real color! I thought red was. Oh, no. That means it can't.
The wheat is eaten, and the figures are prepared. We shall bid you... Yeah, pink, baby blue, and bright green seem to work as try to color combination. Yeah, I know. Not even trying, we come up with a decent color combination. Oh, damn it.
Surprised.
I'm always surprised. So I never have good ideas. I have nothing but awful ideas.
Well, I didn't want to be the one to say it.
I mean, hell, look at what I married.
Exactly.
My God. All right, y'all. So that being said, I'm a Big D.
I think I'm the Lady Dragon.
And we are wishing you a happy and
safe,
and sane 2021. Make good choices.
Keep your loved ones close.
Wash your hands. And wear your damn masks. We love you all so much. No shout-outs tonight because
I'm a little drunk.
I got to take her to bed and tuck her in. So that being said, though, we love you all very much. And we will see you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flip side.